Zottman curl is a curl variation. It's going to get into elbow health, some of the connective tissue stuff, and then other parts of the arm that support your curling motion without specifically addressing your biceps. So in general, I'm going to pick a weight that's lighter than I could handle for my ordinary curls. 10 pounds is a little light for me. I might pick 15s or 20s, but if I can readily curl 30 or 40 pounds, that's going to be perfect. As far as the tempo goes, I curl up per the usual, I flip them around, I hang out for just a moment, and then I go slow. I really want to prioritize this methodical element to it because that's how I get into some of these more interesting nooks and crannies of the arm, as opposed to if I was just going to kind of like fly through it like this. This is no good, okay? Once I'm up there, it is somewhat helpful if you have access to do so to actually offset your grip, and what that does is give you a little more counterweight as these things flop over. Part of what I'm trying to do is get a bit of motion through here. So you can see I'm actually missing those degrees. It doesn't quite go. Whereas somebody who's a little more flexible through here might be able to get all the way to parallel without breaking at that elbow position. I've developed a fair amount of strength through my biceps, but at the expense of range of motion. So I'm trying to work to get that range of motion where somebody else who isn't quite as strong might have that entire thing on both sides. As far as the stimulus you're chasing, slow and methodical. It's going to feel slightly different than your ordinary curl. Go a bit lighter, own that tempo, and this is going to give you some access into some different things that your ordinary bicep curls, pull-ups, and so forth might not quite get to.